What's good, people? About to randomly relate, reverse rants, no hate. All right, so here's a quick topic. I was online and somebody on Facebook, I had posted um, episode of Fight Night Champions, and someone from that one comment, you know how the comments start to spiral into something that has nothing to do with what the video actually is. So anyway, this big debate about what system is better because Fight Night Champions came out in 2011. So it's been a while, and it's still hot. Everybody's still online playing it. People are still doing videos on it. I'm one of the people. So the debate was so silly because it's like somehow it just went from Fight Night Champions to PlayStation is better than Xbox. Xbox is better than PlayStation. They're both better than Nintendo. Nintendo is better than both of them. Yada 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 yada. Google Stadia, this and this and that. And I'm sitting here going, I don't know how the hell we got into this, like how this conversation even happened, because that's not what the video was intended for. It was strictly, basically just showcasing some Fight Night Champion skills. That's all. So I typed in like, how did we get to this part of a conversation just from a Fight Night Champions video? So anyway, long story short, so I was asked, what system do I have? I have an Xbox and a Switch. Now, I'm not one of those people that's going to go buy every system that comes out. Yes, I do plan on getting the Series X when it comes out. And when I said that, people that have Xbox started like, yeah, see, I told you. And y'all like, now, truthfully, I find people that have PlayStations are very aggressive and very opinionated. And they, for whatever reason, they just hate Xbox and hate Nintendo. People that have Nintendo, I never find them even talking about Microsoft or Sony. Realistically, I don't even people who have Nintendo ever. They don't. I never hear them saying, "Oh, Xbox is whack, PlayStation is whack." People who have Xbox, I don't hear them talking about either system. I just hear them defending Xbox because, in all honesty, people who have PlayStations are very aggressive and they like to just shoot down what the Xbox is and what it isn't. And my thing is, if you don't have an interest in something or you don't like something, why are you showing so much interest in it? So, real quick, here's a funny thing. Like, I remember having an Atari in the house as a little kid, a ColecoVision, um, a Nintendo, a Genesis, Super Nintendo, um, Sega Saturn, Sega CD, Nintendo 64, um, all of it. Dreamcast had a TurboGrafx 16. Okay, a GameCube. Um, Nintendo DS. Never had an actual Game Boy, but the Nintendo DS had one of those. I never had a Nintendo Wii or Wii U. And basically, that was because I wanted, when I went to get the Wii, then when the Wii came out, it was hot. And you couldn't find one anyway if you didn't get it opening day. So, it took about a year. Finally, I'm like, you know what? I want another system. And I got a 360. And about a month after I had got my 360 and a bunch of games and other controllers and all that, guy comes out of, I think it was FYE. And he's like, yo, I got that Wii, but by that time it's like, man, too late. So it's like I never had, I still had my GameCube at that time, but I never had those, and it didn't bother me. It's like, okay, it is what it is. Now I can remember a time when I had my 64. A friend of mine, he was never talking trash about any other of these companies, which, because to me, I don't see the point. It's all supposed to be just fun for us to have and enjoyment and entertainment for us, but for some stupid reason, we make beefs about video games. And he had my 64 for about 9 months, and I had his PlayStation or PlayStation 2. Can't remember which one it was, but anyway, it's like he never asked for it. But I used to go to his house almost every single day, pretty much. So we would always play both systems. It's just that when I would leave, he still had my 64. He was trying to complete the games that I had, and I was trying to complete the games he had. So Resident Evil, Tomb Raiders, I was introduced to those two games through PlayStation. And basically, it was one of those situations where there were games like Resident Evil, like I said, Tomb Raiders, Rival Schools. There were several games that he had that I didn't have, and vice versa. And wait, pause. Had to get a quick phone call. Okay. So anyway, back to what I was saying. We used to swap systems, and he had my, we had each other's systems for up to about like 9 months. So I got familiar with PlayStation, and there was no, oh, I don't like it. It was cool to me, man. But I'm not a person that feels like I gotta get every system that comes out at the same time. Back then, it was just one at a time. This came out, that came out. I was a kid, but at the end of the day, to me, PlayStation and Xbox are very similar. So to me, it was Xbox and Switch or PlayStation and Switch. It wasn't even a choice, a multiple choice for me, because I already have Xbox, and I'm cool with that Xbox. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I'm missing nothing without having a PlayStation. If I did have one, it would be strictly for exclusives. But I mean, it's no big deal, man. So it's not a life changer, man. It's just something for enjoyment. Anyway, yeah. So I don't I'm not one of those shoot down what somebody else have. Oh, if I don't like it, it's not good. No, I like all of them. Now, as far as the Google Stadia is concerned, I've seen videos about what it is and what it does. I just have no interest. I don't see the point. And, so I'm good with what I have. But yeah, man, it's like we just took a whole left turn from what the video was just basically about Fight Night Champions. And that's all it was. We just chilling, showcasing. I was live. And that's what I did. I was just playing it live. And people just started, I'm not reading the comments because I'm not looking at the phone. What I'm doing, I'm just playing. But yeah, I started reading the comments after the video was done. It's just kind of funny, man. Like, it's 2020 and we still debating over something that's supposed to be here for us to enjoy. Like, why can't we just enjoy what we have, man? So at the end of the day, man, I'm like, people take these things way too serious. See what I do, how I live? Peace and quiet, relaxation. That's what I do. So I'm not that guy that jumps online. I'm cursing back and forth, arguing with people, man. It's just fun to me, that's all. It's not a life changer. I mean, it's fun, it's entertainment in that way. It's important in my life in that way, because it's one of the things I like to do to enjoy myself. I still play board games, still play chess, stuff like that. At the end of the day, yeah, if we're not enjoying it, man, why are we, I'm not that guy to get mad because I can't beat something and throw my controller across the room and smash my TV screen in and curse it and screaming and like, for what? Especially when I see grown men doing this. It's like, are you serious, man? You're that invested into this game that you can't control your emotions. I don't think you need to play video games. Then you probably need to just do something more subtle. Just read some books, sit out on the porch and look at the sky, some shit like that. And if you look up one night and the stars are not out, don't get mad and throw rocks at the sky. You'll miss. But yeah, anyway, it's just kind of funny, man, how we post a video about one thing and 90% of the comments have nothing to do with what you just posted. I mean, what system is on doesn't matter. It's Fight Night Champions, So anyway, that's all I want to say on that video, man. Catch y'all on the next one.